Hello folks, yay! Hi there, Dom Lawson here, just checking in to make sure that you're not dead. Welcome to one of my extremely infrequent unboxing videos, wherein I get sent some free stuff and then show it to you, thus making you hate me just a little bit more. So there you go. Today I'm going to show you some brilliant things, actually. I don't know why I did that, that was a bit weird, wasn't it? I was adjusting my chair. Yes, so, Motorhead, that's what I'm going to talk to you about. Now, I don't need to explain Motorhead to you, do I? Do I? I don't think I do. I mean, even if I did, you could just Google the fucking thing, couldn't you, really? But obviously, Motorhead, one of the greatest bands of all time. Lemmy was pretty much as close to God as sane people in the real world have, really. And everything that was awful, I mean, everything was awful before Lemmy died, but obviously as soon as Lemmy died, it all got a lot worse. So that's how important Motorhead were and how important Lemmy was. I'd like to show you my Motorhead tattoo to show you what a devoted fan I am, but I don't have any tattoos, so I can't. But just imagine that, you know, I've got a massive picture of Lemmy on my back or something like that. You know, if that helps. Anyway, if you're watching this far, you're either a massive fan of me, which seems unlikely, or you're really into unboxing videos. You might be. I mean, my kids watch some fucking extraordinary stuff. Either that or you're massively into Motorhead and want to see what the fabulous new swanky editions of the two albums, no, not one, but two albums they released in 1979. They're about to be remastered. Now, there is, I hasten to add, I'm not going to show you the incredibly expensive, I think it's about 200 quid box set thing. Well, it's not a box set thing, Dom, it's a box set, which has all the vinyl in it, which has like a bunch of extra live stuff. So it's got like, I don't know how many discs it's got, I haven't done my research, to be fair, but it's got a lot more discs than what I'm about to show you. But nonetheless, I think that it's a rather prohibitive price, really, something like that. So if you're a fan of Motorhead, I'm not sure whether you're going to want to buy these again or not. We'll find out when I unbox them. Of course you will. Of course you'll want to. I'm going to start, though. Look, the point is, there are cheaper versions of the big swanky ones that you might want to invest in, because these are two of the greatest records ever made. And, you know, the fact that they both came out in the same year is, you know, tells you all you need to know about Lemmy's work ethic, I suppose, really, and about how fucking great Motorhead were. I might repeat that a few times. But anyway, I'm not here to waffle on about Motorhead. I'm here to show you product. So, hey! So, here they are in compact disc form. Can you see that? They're lovely, aren't they? The lovely compact discs. We have the Bomber and the Overkill. Overkill was the released first, then Bomber, just in case you need your chronology in sync. Yeah, so let's unbox. I mean, they're not in a box, but look, I brought a knife this time, just to not in a scary way. I mean, if you've met me, you'll know that there isn't a scary way. Yeah, so there we go. It's just the last time I unboxed something, I bite my fingernail, so I had real trouble getting the polythene off. Anyway, so here we go. This is the Overkill one. I'm going to show you the vinyl ones in here. These are going to be less interesting, to be fair. So yes, lovely kind of matte finish, hardback kind of. What do we call that? A digipack? I don't know. It's hardback anyway with a book, and it's got loads of stuff in it. It's got all the waffle and the story, and you know, oh, Motorhead. This is what happened in 1979. Who else is writing here? Oh, there's some interesting characters giving their spin on the events of the time. There are indeed features in most of the classic rock and the Metal Hammer on this very subject. So go out and buy those as well. But yes, so there you go. With the compact discs, what you essentially get, people, is a nice book and some compact discs. Disc 1, of course, is the album Overkill, which really needs no introduction because it's a classic. Have these been remastered? I don't know that they have, you know. Does it say that they have? Oh, let's have a look. Brand new master. No, brand new master, yes. There you go. So they'll sound better than ever, folks. Again, I should have done my research in advance, really. I see I'm having a nice read and you're seeing nothing. Anyway, there you go. Nice book, pictures, waffle. All right, this is all going to be bigger when I show you the records. So let's undo the Bomber one. I imagine these are going for in the region of a tenner, these, aren't they? CDs these days, swanky ones, 10, 12 quid, something like that, I don't know. I'm not your dad. It's not for me to tell you how to spend your pocket money. Yeah, again, swanky. More waffle. The artwork's all been lovingly recreated. These are all really nicely done, to be fair. I mean, there's nothing half-assed about this. And if you're a Motorhead fan, you'll know exactly what I mean about half-assed reissues. My God. I think I may have more Motorhead CDs than any other band. Not even because they've released more records, although they did release an awful lot of albums, of course. But because of the amount of shoddy compilations and live albums and things that were continually being reissued. Honestly, disgraceful behaviour. Right, anyway, here we go to the main meat, if you like, the main Motörhead. That doesn't work, Dom. Here is the swanky edition, vinyl edition of Motorhead's Immortal. Look, you can see that my telly's on, can't you? That's not good. I've kind of ruined everything by having the telly on, anyway. But there you go. Yes, I'll get rid of the polythene, then you'll be able to see that me leaving the telly on isn't quite as unprofessional as it first appears. Anyway, I'll read to you what it says on this swanky thing. It says, this deluxe triple album 20-page book includes... Book pack includes a book pack, apparently. 20-page book pack includes the Overkill album, brand new half-speed master created from the original tapes for optimal lawn-killing stroke wall-shaking dynamic range. Pressed on 180-gram heavyweight vinyl, plus a double live album of a newly unearthed, previously unreleased concert recorded at Fry's in Aylesbury. Interestingly, I was born in Aylesbury. On 31st of March 1979. No, it wasn't the day I was born. Interviews with key players, accomplices, and various guilty parties in the world of Motorhead in 1979. Never before seen photos and rare memorabilia. Original song lyrics. Presumably as opposed to someone else's song lyrics, or, you know. It'd be weird if they... Yeah. Don't think you need to stress that they're the original lyrics. Honestly, these people. Right, so here we go. This is well nice. So basically, it's a giant version of the CD. It'd be really disappointing if I opened it and it actually was a giant CD. But I suspect not. So here we go. Unboxing. I'm going to do it like that so you can actually see it. There he is. Hello! Yeah, so what we have here is the book in massive form, which obviously is... a lot easier for me to demonstrate. Well, I say easy. I mean, this thing's so fucking big that I'm making a right hash of it. Well, let's see if there's anything worth looking at. Yes, there we go. He says, putting his leg up there. So you've got your lovely lyrics there, right? Your lovely lyrics. Delightful. They're written quite big, so those of us who are struggling with the old reading, I won't need glasses to read any of that. And then yes, all the story of Overkill and epic kind of iconic pictures of the band, and then we get to the actual records themselves, and here we are. We have the first Motorhead, Overkill. I mean, these are black vinyl, so there's no need to get... I haven't got any swanky colours to show you, but what colour should a Motorhead record be? Black. I mean, it's fine if you want to, you know, colour vinyl's all well and good. I'm a fan of it myself, but if you're going to pick a colour for what... I specifically think that because the first Motorhead record I ever bought was No Remorse, and I think if anyone watching this who's around about my age, I'm in my mid to late 40s, sorry folks, yeah, will know what I mean. There was a leather version of No Remorse which I really wanted and couldn't get, but the original, even the normal standard cover version cover of No Remorse was just black, so that was one of the coolest things ever. And so here's the other disc, which again is just black, you know, but yeah. This is the live... Is this the live album? Yes, it is. Live at Aylesbury Fry's, 1979. So that's good. And that comes in a... It kind of has its own cover there. You see? Do you see? Do you see that? There you go. Good and loud. Which is an interesting thing. And so there you go. It's huge. I mean, it's heavy. Heavy duty, I would say. The cardboard in here is really lush. If you're in a vinyl nerd, you'll know what I mean. People who just stream stuff all the time won't care about this anyway, so you can fuck off. But people who actually, you know, like supporting the artists and buying records and listening to things as they're supposed to sound, will lap this up because this is a really, really generously proportioned and well put together thing. So there you go. So that's Overkill, which I would argue is the stronger of the two albums. I think most people would agree. You really have to look at Overkill and Bomber, I suppose, as, you know, Motorhead's a batch of material that they released in 1979 in two batches, and I think the stronger batch was Overkill, but that's not to take anything away from Bomber, which does feature such classics as Dead Man Tell No Tales, Stone Dead Forever, Bomber itself, Step Down, all the Aces, all of those. I mean, it's brilliant. And again, you've got a lovely live album. I mean, these are swanky, aren't they? I mean, no, I didn't have to pay for it. Yes, I am getting to keep them. What do you want from me? Honestly, if I could afford to buy them, I would. Well, I wouldn't now because I've got them. But, you know what I mean. Anyway, so again, it's like the CD version, only massive, with all the your lavish stuff going on. Cool pictures and awesome pictures of Motorhead looking cooler than any other band there. You'll notice. And as much as I love Iron Maiden, they don't look that cool, do they? No offence, Steve. Yeah, so there you go. And then we've got the Bomber vinyl. Sorry, I was drifting off into the land of Motorhead there, like some kind of middle-aged metalhead. Again, black vinyl. See what they've done? Yeah, it's colour vinyl. What colour is it? Black. And as my son would have argued a while ago, black's not a colour. It's absence of colour. No, it's not. It's a colour. Fuck off. Honestly, what colour is a Motorhead album cover? Black. There you go. It's a fucking colour. Shut up. Right. Motorhead Sharpshooter live at La Rotonde, Le Mans, 1979. I'm assuming that's in France. I haven't done my geographical research. But again, I don't know why I'm showing you these. It's just records with that on it. Tedious. Sorry, I'll show you the cover again. I mean, this is basically not so much an unboxing video as a middle-aged man disintegrating on camera for you, for your entertainment. Well, I say entertainment. There you go. That is cool, isn't it? That's a cool album cover there, Sharpshooter. That's a double disc one. There's 2 discs for that, so that's plenty much live material. Side. Oh, we got. I'll give you the set list. It's just content. I'm padding now. Overkill, Stay Clean, No Class, Metropolis, All the Aces, Dead Men Tell No Tales, I'll Be Your Sister, Lawman, Too Late, Poison, I Won't Pay Your Price, Sharpshooter, Capricorn, Train Kept a Rolling, Bomber, Limb from Limb, White Line Fever, and Motorhead. That was a night out, folks, and you can listen to it on these brilliant, swanky vinyl editions, which I'm very pleased when they do a good job on the spine as well. That's what you want. You see, when you put them on the shelf, you don't want it to look rubbish, do you? So you've got your Overkill, which has to be on the left there because, of course, it came out first. But there you go. Brilliant. So, Motorhead, one of the greatest bands of all time. These are 2 of the greatest records they ever made. If you've never heard them before, for God's sake, Spotify the bloody things or whatever it is you awful people do these days. And then when you've got some money, which none of us are likely to have, obviously, because the country's about to be dragged down the toilet, invest in these because these are the ultimate editions of Bomber and Overkill by Motorhead. And why wouldn't you want those? Exactly. Thanks a lot, folks. Hopefully I'll be getting some more free stuff soon, so tune in for that. Cheers. Bye.